The Dallas Stars preseason record was 4 wins, 3 losses, and 0 ties. And what does that record show us? Nothing! So why do we have preseason games? For one, it's for the rookies to show off, and two, it's for the veterans to wake up. It's kind of like that morning coffee us normal people have to have before we go into work. Well, they need about, 5-7 games before they can actually start their long, grueling job. So moving right along, let's talk about the injuries sustained by, of course, the Worlds, and then preseason and warm-ups, and practices even, injuries. At first, it was kind of comical, and then it started to be like, what the hell? We have Sagan, Faxa, Hemsky, Shore, Eakin, and Yenmark, and Dickinson. All injured. Lucky-ish, significantly, the only person out is Yenmark. He will be missed. But everyone will be back in October, November, hopefully, by then. Everyone. Hopefully. The Stars did sign Fontaine to a PTO contract. Now, what is a PTO contract? It is a professional tryout, which means we have him for X amount of games. So, who is Justin Fontaine? You can basically look at his stats. 13 goals, 8 assists, 21 points. 14-15 season, 9 goals, 22 assists, 31 points. 15-16 season, dropped off a little, but playing 60 games. Scored 5 goals, 11 assists, having 16 points to his record. So he is no Jamie Benn or Tyler Sagan. He's kind of just like a replacement because Hemsky's groin injury is lasting a little bit longer than expected. So throughout the whole Stars preseason games, who shined the most? Game 1, the Sharp, Spezza, Hudler line. This line was fantastic. Had a combined point total of 5. 5. That's insane. Loved it. Game 2, Faxa scored all 2 goals. Now, if he haven't claimed his spot on the full-time roster now, Game 3. So let's see here. It was Spezza with the lone goal. Eves and Hudler with the assists. No real, wow, shiny player. But hear me out. Dallas Stars had 27 hits. Blues had 23. In what I think is a shout out saying, yeah, bring it on, Blues. This year, in playoffs, Stars time. So the NHL app, as well as NHL.com, is kind of messing up, which I don't like. It's not showing the highlights, really. It's not showing the 3 stars of the game. It's not even showing who scored the goals. Nothing, really. So anyway, Roussel tied up the game, and then Nick Ebert, a defenseman, won it in overtime. Again, not really anything shiny happening in the Game 4, but we did win. Game 5. Patrick Eves with the equalizer, sending it into overtime, and then Denis Gurianov in the shootout takes it for the Dallas Stars. Awesome moves by Gurianov. I believe he is definitely going to shine bright in the future. Game 6. Only thing about this game that can be said, it's 0-1, I believe. That's what the NHL.com said. Is the amount of hooking frenzy. We're talking about Roussel, Backman, Sharp, Roussel again, and Spezza. Game 7. Hello. Welcome to the Dallas Stars, Nemeth. My goodness. Which brings me to this. I think Nemeth in this preseason won over the crowd, won over the Dallas Stars organization, and definitely won over this guy. Hamhuis, Klingberg, Oduya, Johns, and Nemeth Benn. He can score goals, assist players. He's an all-around great defenseman for the third line with Benn. I can't say this enough. I'm pretty excited about Hudler either playing on a line of Sharp and Spezza or Benn and Sagan. In preseason, he did phenomenal, I thought, and I think he's going to bring that momentum into regular season and on the way to hopefully a Stanley Cup. I also want to pray to the hockey gods that Patrick Eves does not get hurt this year so we can actually see his full potential. He did great in the preseason, and if he brings that momentum into the regular season, the Dallas Stars will be on fire. And of course, Faxa. The player I hold a special place in my heart for. He is my favorite player, and if, again, he hasn't shown the Dallas Stars organization that they should keep him full-time, in their roster, I have no idea what they want from him. In last year's playoffs, he did phenomenal with Russell and Hemsky. Phenomenal. Winning face-offs, scoring goals, making the assists when he needed. And then preseason, what? He scores the lone 2 goals in game 2? I want to see more of him. I also think he deserves a full-time Klingberg contract too. So with the preseason wrapped up and the Dallas Stars playing their first home opener, 10-13 against the Anaheim Ducks, it's going to be a great season. This is Puck Smash signing off. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And to all the Dallas Stars fans across the nation, go Stars.